Hey guys, welcome back. Today I look a little bit different today, and the reason why I'm kind of in this stripped back presentation, specifically with my hair, is because I think somebody needs this message while I'm looking this way. And I don't know the significance of that. Only you guys will know. For whoever that needed to see this, our hair is so. I think in life we are surprised when things that really shouldn't even really be given a second thought is scrutinized, analyzed, judged, and made such a big deal. And you know what those are? Those are attacks upon our spiritual character. Those are attacks upon our spiritual power. And I need somebody to know that it is okay, that you are going to be okay, that you are more powerful than any covert attacks that they may be sending your way. And I want you to know that self-love is a beautiful thing. And do not let anyone detract you from loving yourself. I'm sure there'll be people watching this video that's like, oh, her hair is nappy. I'm sure there's a woman that looks just like me as far as brown skin, hair type, that's gonna look at this video and say, why don't she have her hair done? But if you see it in person, I don't care how it looks on camera, and I don't even care how it really looks in person, but I like the way it looks in person. You can see my coils, because I don't have curls. It coils up. So I am informed about myself, and I love myself, and I accept myself. And I know that I'm not going to be for everybody. So I feel like the collective has been the target of attacks and distractions. People have been kind of sending you a lot of jealousy, a lot of evil eye. People have even been downright rude and discouraging. At least that's what their intentions are. When they comment negatively about your looks, about how you act, about how you are, and it's natural to you, and you love these things about you, what they're doing is they are like I said, they are spiritually attacking you, but they are discouraging you from being who you are, and they're trying to distract you as well from this new beginning that we are walking into. Guys, if you're supposed to be resting, rest. If you're supposed to be moving, move. Don't let the distractions stop you from resting. Don't let the distractions stop you from moving. Don't let if you're resting and all of a sudden these distractions come, and all of a sudden, here's the thing. We can have a period of rest, but we have to know when it's time to get back on, right? Because life is all about a balance. Or if we're going, we need to know when to rest. So these distractions, what it does is it attacks our ability to hear. It attacks our connection with the divine. When we start doubting ourselves, when we allow because we are the divine. Our self-love is also connected. It correlates with our connection to the divine. The more we love each other, love ourselves, the more we love the divine, because the divine made us. We are a fractal of the universe. You know what that means? We are the entirety, one piece that is the same of a whole. That is what a fractal is. A fractal is one piece. So say I break this in half, they are both the same. Say I break a little piece of this selenite, this little piece of selenite is the same thing as this selenite. You are the same thing as the universe, as the cosmos, as God's source energy. So when you accept yourself, when you truly, truly accept yourself, you grow so much closer to divine, and that's what they want to cut off. So back again to what I was saying about the resting and the working. So if they're distracting you by throwing doubt in your name, by throwing discouragement, by just being rude, evil, nasty, insulting you, these things that aren't true, these lies that they're getting you to try to believe, right? If you don't believe these lies, or if you start to get caught up in these lies, you may not hear when it's time to sit down. You're running, running, running. You may not hear, hey, it's time to sit down. Or you're resting, resting, resting. And if you weren't so focused on them, if you weren't so emotionally distraught over something that really has nothing, you are everything you need. Then guess what? You may not know, hey, it's time to make that video. And then it's time to rest again. But you may miss that video. And now instead of it being rest, it's complacency. It's, it's missed opportunities. It's no longer consistency because you're not resting and acting in divine balance. So this is a crisis Reiki session. If you guys are being bombarded with other people's energy, first things first, acknowledge they are not your thoughts. It's okay if it's kicking your butt. It's okay if it's kicking your butt. It's okay if you gotta take a walk. It's okay if you need to scream and yell and just run in place real quick to get some of that energy out. You need to transmute that energy somehow. Take a shower, drink water. If you are under heavy, heavy spiritual manipulation, heavy, heavy spiritual attack, if you know your attackers and it's one of those games where you know they're attacking you, they know they're attacking you, they know, but it's never been said. That's psychological because you know they know. They know you know. So it's this cold war, this psychological cold war that's like going on. Little daggers that's being thrown. And you feel it. We're empaths, chosen. We're tapped in. You can feel it. But don't be overwhelmed by it. And if you do get overwhelmed, give yourself grace. Drink some water. Get a nice nap in. Because it's hard. And somebody needed to hear this. I really want to start doing the Reiki. Somebody needed this. I was going to do multiple videos today, but I think I'm just going to guide all of my energy into this one video because somebody needs this. Somebody's under attack. A group of enemies are trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're trying to deceive you. They're trying to throw you off track with all of this drama. Or these people don't like you like that, you're giving them another chance or whatever. Not even giving them a chance, you're just treating them accordingly. And all of a sudden they're in your face and they're inviting you to everything. You've known these people for years and years and years and years, and they never invited you to a party. Now all of a sudden that you got your own thing going on, you're healing, they seen that you've changed, and you got this big blessing coming. They want to invite you somewhere. Don't let them sex you up. Don't let anyone push on your buttons, try to get you to act out of character. Take a deep breath. This is selenite. This is to help charge you up. And not in a negative way. This is to help those of you who are tired, those of you who feel like, you know what, but I've been fighting all this time. I'm tired of fighting. Sometimes it's just about ignoring, shifting the focus of your energy, shifting your attention. Every time you feel like your thoughts are being pulled upon, they are, you call your power back and you say, you know what? I am in control of my destiny. I am in control of my thoughts. I am not my thoughts. Some of these thoughts are not mine. I stay focused. I stay obedient to myself, to my path, to my purpose. All of that is divinely given. So you're being obedient to the divine as well. For those of you who cups, who you feel like, you're doing all of this and you just don't have it in you. You're tired. You're tired. That's all I kept hearing last night when I was going through my thing. I was just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. And that's kind of the space they want you to be in. To kind of wear you down. If they can't outright beat you, they want to wear you down, wear you out. Stop people pleasing, and you might just have to accept that things are going to go the way things are going to go. Detach from it. It's not punishment. It's not punishment. It's not punishment. And I say this with so much love. And I just wish y'all could know. And now, I'm going to tell y'all. I had a conversation with the divine last night. I had to take a long walk. And I'm just like, you know what, though? It's like I get that, it's like I understand the grander part of it. I understand the higher part of it. But I still can't get away from my feelings somehow, right? It's like, but I still feel like monitoring spirits, flies, and things of that nature. But I still feel like, in a way, that's punishment. If you using me to expose some people, and it's unpleasant for me, but it's really not. And technically, that's not punishment. Punishment is doing something, is a consequences of doing something wrong, right? But you didn't do anything wrong, so you are being looked after. You are strong. Because that was 11/11, as I said, you are strong. You are looked after. That was one of the things, I'm sorry, also a little hot in the sun. That was one of the things that I think really contributed to, yes, it was completely warranted. I had a little bit of a private crash out because people were pushing me to have a crash out in public, kind of, sort of. So what I did was I took a walk, I took a deep breath, I talked to spirit. I was real. I told them my frustrations. Like, I'm frustrated. Like, I felt like I shouldn't have to go through this anymore. I know the information will help me and all this. Just be honest and the answers will come to you. The answers will come to you. But give yourself a lot of grace. Something that helped me too was to know that I wasn't crazy. That what I'm going through is hard, but that I am strong and that I can. That it is a reason I am going through this. It is a reason you are going through this, and you will make it. We're all going to meet each other, whether that's, through this wonderful thing we call the internet, this wonderful interface we call the internet, whether it's in person and spirit in the astral realms. We all gonna get together and we gonna party, because guess what, it's here. And right before it comes, that's when everything gets hard, right? Don't forget, it is coming. Don't forget. I feel like that's a thing people do. I mean, not a thing people do, but that's what they want. That's what the distractions are, to get you to forget. If you forget something is coming, if you forget that the goodness is coming, and you're steady focused on the the negativity, well, one, you're giving away your power, because where your attention flows, your energy goes. So that's how they can distract you from your purpose. They can start to siphon your energy. Let the chaotic energy flow. Alchemize it. And to organize it. As you alchemize it, organize that chaotic energy. And to work for you, to add power to you. These distractions, alchemize it. Get up and dance. Do something that makes you feel powerful. Go outside and work on your car. That was for somebody, and that was like for a woman. Get your power tools. Go outside and build something, create something that makes you feel powerful. when you do your own work around the house, or when you know, are self-sufficient in that way, because we are also builders and creators. Go and do that. This is a crisis, and it's a crisis that's, I hate to say, because it was told to me, it's a self-crisis. Because no one can do anything to you. You're protected. You're divinely guided. You're on your way. It's, can they use your mind against you? Can they turn you against you? And the answer is no. We're not going to allow that. Come back to you. Deep breath. Come back to you. Come back to you. Come back to you. Come back to you. Let's take all that out. Let's pluck it out. You don't need it. Everything they got to say about you doing this, about you wearing that, about you looking like this, let's pluck it out. Because who cares? Like, they don't have to live your life. Why do they care so much? Same thing with you, you know? You don't have to care about their lives and what's going on with them, even though they make it seem like you do. You want to know why? Because you don't have to live their life. And you never will. Sorry. Can't care that much about something that I would never live. Because you can do this. You are meant for this. You are so protected. You are so loved. Matter of fact, you are so powerful. You can do this. Don't let them knock you off your game. Do not let your enemies knock you off your game, bro. That's all they want, is for you to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired. I'm so sick and fed up with the lies, the betrayal, the this, the that. They want it to be too much for you. They want you to be overwhelmed and sad and depressed because they treating you like that. Not because you deserve it. Not because that's what you're worried for. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That confirmation? The audacity? They want you to feel like shit, so they treat you like shit and then get happy when you feel like shit. No. 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 Just like that. Shoulders back, chest up, chin up, or chest out. No. No. Call your energy back to you. Call your energy back to you. Get out in nature. Ground. You're doing an awesome job. Ooh. It's eyelashes. For all my girls out there who know strip lashes are such a wild card. Even if you put them on right, I feel like they shift. They're such a wild card. This is a long video because it needed to be. You guys needed to feel your emotions. Feel. And then now let's calm down and let this be it, you know? And I so hope this helps somebody, because this is what I needed last night. This is the video that last night I needed. Because we all go through our own battles. We all have our own enemies. So whoever you are beautiful just as you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to subscribe to others people's beauty of you or even opinion, okay? Because they'll never be you. So everyone who's like looking at my little fro, my fro, everybody's like looking at my fro. It's wet. I got out of the shower. Everybody's looking at my little fro. That's like, she should have did something with it. Guess what? You don't. So just be happy that you don't. And you can still have your opinion. I'm not telling you not to have your opinion. I just don't care. Because why should I? No, seriously. Why should I? And so why should you? You are safe. Even though it feels like the whole world is coming down on your head. You feel overwhelmed. You feel stressed. You feel tired. You feel like you're at your breaking point. You've gotten so much stronger, but you still feel like the battles are that much stronger. You're almost there. Your breakthrough is here. You just keep going. You just keep going. You be fierce. You be determined. You say, I don't give a fuck. You keep going. Because this is serious. Somebody seriously needs to hear this. Somebody is seriously being discouraged from their path. I hope this helps. Go out, get some sun. Go out, ground. Love on yourself today. Do some self-care today. And just remember, take it easy. It is real. It's not easy. But you are strong enough to do it. Ashe, ashe.